What's going on, guys? Corey here, and I'm back. I survived Hurricane Irene. A little bit about this gameplay. It's Express. Well, we played Express playlist. Domination. Me, Convict. Let's see, my friend Cody, Trevor. Just playing some Domination, getting away from the regular search thing. I ended up going 40 and 2 or something. It's pretty slow. Well, it's not. It's slow paced at first. Well, mainly because I'll get to that later. But yeah, this hurricane, it was supposed to be a category 3 to start out with, but when it reached us, it was a category 2. I live in North Carolina on like the coast, Wilmington, which is like my house is probably like 10 minutes from the beach. So I mean, got it pretty bad where I am. A lot of people's power went out. Pretty much like 75% of my city's power went out, and I didn't lose power. Nor did my dad, and pretty much, I mean, it wasn't that bad. If you live in the Northeast, you don't have to worry about it. Northeast people, they were all worried about that. Apparently, they were evacuating New York and all that type of stuff, and it ended up being a tropical storm when it hit them. It was, I mean, it's no joke, really. 30-some people ended up dying, I think, from it. I mean, from flooding and all that. Probably the saddest thing I heard was an 11-year-old boy got killed by a tree that fell down, and I mean, I felt pretty bad about that. My heart goes out to that family and that boy. So I mean, where I live, we're pretty much we're pretty much adapted to hurricanes and stuff. I've been through category 5, which, I mean, it was the worst. Couple category 4s, and if you live anywhere around here, you know Hurricane Fran was probably like the worst one we've had. We haven't really had a bad hurricane in a while. I mean, we had that. I mean, that Irene was category 2. We haven't had anything really higher than that in a while, so that's a good thing. Probably the worst thing that happened to us about this, well, to me, is our internet is pretty messed up. And at first I thought it was just mine, but my friend, it's pretty much all one time. I'm guessing, like for Time Warner, they have to like when they're working on somebody else's, like, 'cause a lot of people lost. I mean, they still haven't got their internet back, but apparently whenever they work on other people, they got like shut it off for like a couple minutes, whatever, and it's real laggy. Like, I've been playing on one bar past couple days, which is mainly why I don't have any gameplays. Like, I actually deleted like pretty much all my gameplays, so I have to get some more, and playing on this one bar makes it kind of tough. Actually, when I'm in theater mode, it says I'm gonna have a 4 bar for some reason. I don't know, like I don't know what that's about. Like, it says I have 4 bar. When I go in a game, it's a 1 bar. I don't know if you can really tell from theater mode, but yeah, like I was on, like, it'll kick me off randomly. Like, even when I'm doing, like, I'll be in the middle of a match, next thing I know I'm offline. So I mean, it's been messing me up. I'm having to play pretty defensive. That's why I was doing this game, and yeah. But anyway, I mean, what we have, like 100, I think 100 mile per hour sustained winds. It got downgraded a little bit, but still pretty rough. And if a lot of trees went down and stuff like that, this one neighborhood, like, this is what I like. Me and my parents like. I mean, my parents like to do this. Like, whenever a hurricane's over or whatever, the next day, just ride around and go see what kind of like damage it caused and stuff. A lot of trees got knocked over and stuff, and that's probably some good advice if you live anywhere where there's a lot of hurricanes and you have a lot of pine trees in your yard. You might want to do something about that, because they're gonna get blown over eventually and fall on your house. I mean, that's like one of the worst things that can happen: fall on your house, car, doing all sorts of damage. I mean, saw a lot of like people's fences and stuff got knocked down because of trees, and I mean, one got knocked down my dad's yard, and he had to just get the chainsaw out and cut it all up, and we just helped him move it or whatever. Like in his neighborhood, half the neighborhood's power went out, and the other half didn't. Like the other side of the road, his didn't go out. And he went to go figure. Like, there was, all you hear is generators and stuff going on, and he was riding around trying to figure out what happened. Like, while the power got knocked off, and a pine tree actually fell on the power lines, and I mean, I guess the transformer blew and all that. So if the hurricane / tropical storm did any damages to your house, let me know in the comments below. But anyway, school's starting back up, and yeah, this is my senior year in high school. I get out, I mean, I have early release. I leave this semester, I get out at 1:25, and next semester I'll be getting out at 11:50. So and I have a really easy schedule for my senior year. I mean, I got all my harder class and stuff out the way. Other than senior like, let's see, I have pretty much all electives, like team sports. All I do in that is, you know, play ball and stuff. It's pretty much electives and English 4, which here is pretty much basically called a senior project. That's all it is. Most states don't have it, but here we have this thing called senior project, which you have to do. I know a lot of people have like a senior thesis and mess like that, but we have like a 10-page paper. We have to like have a product. We have to do all kinds of stuff. Like, it's crazy. I know it sounds like it's not all that much, but trust me, if you know what I'm talking about, it's a lot of work and it takes all semester. And I just finally got switched into that today. I went there, sat down, and she was like, "Corey, what are you gonna be doing for your senior project?" Like, and they've been thinking about it for a couple days because I just now got in there. And she was asking me what my product's gonna be and all this type of shit, and I was like, yeah, I've been here for like 5 minutes, so I don't really know. She's like, "I know. Have you been at Laney High School for the past 3 years?" I was like, yeah. She said, "Well, you should have been thinking about this." I was like, okay. I guess I'm gonna probably end up doing it on something within like sports medicine. But I have to have like an argument, like it has to be controversial, so I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do about that. I need to actually think about that in a minute. When I'm done with this, I can probably figure it out. But if you enjoyed this video, I mean, leave a like if you liked it, and please leave a comment. I like the feedback y'all give me. But other than that, talk to y'all later. Final School 42. I'm out.